Alright, what is up guys? Professor Akali here, bringing you a new video of a journey into the depths of ELO hell. Guys, today we're going to be making a video playing in bronze. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to kind of like explain to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are bronze or silver. I think at least 80% of you, because that's, 80% of people are bronze or silver. And I wanted to just like explain to you guys all the mistakes that a bronze player makes, how to abuse those players, and just really explain to you guys how to carry your games, especially in lower ranks. There's a lot of things that you could be capitalizing off of, like a lot of things to take advantage of. So I'm pretty much just going to be explaining. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know in the comments. And then let's get right into this. So I'm just going to go in really quick, see if I can go for a poke. There's a lot of nonsense early game, so I don't think that Orianna has flash. There's like a huge fight, and I think it ended up being like 2 for 3 or something. So yeah, the first thing I wanted to mention is when you're playing in low ELO, there's a good chance that they don't know how to space properly. Spacing being like Orianna shouldn't be letting me get my Qs off on her. I shouldn't be able to just Shroud Blink and run up to her and hit her with a full combo, yet it's happening. So hold on really quick. Okay, it's just actually, I gotta like really try to make this educational, but that was just ridiculous. So basically what I'm trying to say is, there's so much room to be playing aggressive in low ELO that you should honestly be winning off of that alone. The biggest thing I'd say that is stopping a lot of you guys when I see you like send in videos or clips or something is that your mechanics just aren't there, and really that comes down to having a good computer, having good FPS and internet, and the rest is just like practice. Like, you don't want to obviously play on like a trackpad on your laptop. You need a mouse, a decent mouse with not too high of a sensitivity, but pretty much it's all practice. For the most part on that. Let's go back real quick. Gonna pick up boots and this. We're gonna rush a Gunblade in this situation. Alright, actually in any situation we're going Gunblade first. But yeah, there's almost, I'm just trying to like fit in as much information as possible, so I hope you guys can keep along. But yeah, pretty much when I'm playing in low ELO, it's pretty easy to see that they don't understand how much damage you do, and if you give yourselves like 10-15 years of practice, you'll really understand how much damage you do. And you should be playing aggressive in situations that maybe when you watch your favorite streamers in high ELO, they're not playing aggressive in this situation. But everything is different in the lower ELOs. Like, you can definitely afford to be playing aggressive. So like right now, and you know what? I'm actually gonna start catering a lot of this commentary towards Akali. So like right now, I have my passive ready, and I want to get my Q mark on the Orianna so I can just easily blink towards her, hit her with the Q proc, hit her with the passive proc, and just get as much damage as possible. But I don't want to miss any CS at the same time. I'm okay with trading her Q for my Q. It's like a decent trade, and with our passive, we're going to make it so we actually win the trades. So if she Qs me, I Q her. I'm actually going to somehow win that just with the healing, and we're actually going to go now with the movement speed buff. I can kill her if she lets me proc this Q. And okay. I don't know, I kind of felt like I could catch up to her because I have the boots, and it looks like I was able to just in time, because she pretty much kept running the whole time. Anyways, yeah, so that is going to be pretty much step 1 of getting fed and carrying your low ELO games, low ELO being silver and bronze. And I think now let's move on to step 2 pretty soon. Well, you know what, we'll move on to step 2 when we get to recall and hits. We just hit 6. Okay, so let's talk about level 6 and beyond, the mid game, I guess you could say, because we're not quite mid game, but it's pretty much that. So now that we're 6, you have a lead, or even if you just break even in lane, it doesn't really matter. We have immense dive potential, and we also have amazing roam / 2v2 potential / 3v3 potential. Basically what I'm saying is, when you're mid lane, you have access to top, you have access to bot, you have access to any jungle on the enemy team. You also, when you're playing Akali, you have the access to destroy anyone because you're such an OP champion. So there's a few options. If Orianna plays, or if your enemy mid laner plays passive, if she stays far away and you can't do stuff like this, then you want to just go look for a roam, try to predict the enemy jungler's level 7, or sorry, 7-minute in, like when the first buff respawns. So if the enemy jungler started blue, it's gonna come back up at 7 minutes, and you can easily kill him, get a free kill, a nice little pickup onto them. As long as you know what buff they start. So like now I can see, according to the mini map, that he started blue because it's gray, and it's gonna, gray means 1 minute, so it's gonna come up about around 7 minutes. But anyways, we're gonna go for the easy dive here. Bard is low, so I'm gonna RQ auto and try not to get stunned, but it should be free. And I'm gonna just immediately Shrub Link out, and that one's free too. I'm just gonna use my ult to avoid taking any damage. But you know what? Looks like the MF was taking the whole time. She's taking all the turret shots, and she ends up dying. And now, risky. This is risky because I don't know where Kha'Zix is, and without my W, it's just a bad idea. But now that I have my W up, I can 2v1 them because Orianna's level 4 and behind. Kha'Zix is behind. If Orianna was 6, do not do that. But anyways, this is a free kill here, so I'm gonna just get my passive ready, get my Q mark. So I got my first Q mark on her. I'm gonna go for my second one. Oh, I messed up. I think Ignite's gonna kill her. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, things are going pretty well. I kind of just want you guys to try your best to follow along off of just really play aggressive. And you know, obviously I've played a ton of Akali games, like probably thousands of Akali games, maybe at least over 1,000 or 2 just off of the new version of Akali. But the thing is, you can get these mechanics pretty quickly just off of practicing playing aggressive. If I had to tell anyone that's struggling to climb or just wants to climb faster, anyone that wants to climb faster, I would literally just say, like, my biggest tip to you is to just practice playing aggressive. Never play scared, you know, especially if you're bronze already. Like, you don't really have that much to lose. Just go for it, man. You might make a few mistakes here and there, but you'll learn so much faster, in my opinion. Also, if you do want to learn how to play Akali, this is like a, I guess, shameless plug, I guess they say, but check out my ultimate. This guy was big. Goodbye. Since my ult is on cooldown, I'm just going to use my Shroud to take less turret shots. I don't want to ever be taking unnecessary damage because, you know, the jungler shows up, or if I get roamed on, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to where bot lane was, so we could have roamed. You want to stay as healthy as possible at all points. But yeah, if you want to get better at Akali, I've pretty much explained 1,000,000,000% of what I know into Akali into the Ultimate Season 8 Akali guide. I'll link it in the description, and pretty much I have everything from early game to mid game to late game to every single matchup and how to play against them. If you're wondering why it's like a 50-minute video, it's only like 25 minutes of guide and then like 25 minutes of lane matchups. So anyways, let's go for this. So she should not be here. I'm just going to proc my passive. And I'll kill her. Okay, it's 5-16. I'm going to go back for the sake of having fun, and also considering we already took the first turret, so it's not like I'm missing anything. There's no way. 4-1. That's not fun. That kind of rhymed. Okay. And you know what? Here's a cool little thing about when you're playing a low ELO. When you're playing low ELO, there's this thing. Oh, okay, no, not this thing. When you're playing in low ELO, the enemy teams, they don't know how to focus you down as hard. So when you're playing in high ELO, for example, on Akali, you jump into at this team comp, you can expect to get hit by an instant Draven E, Orianna, ult, or maybe even just a Garen sounds, and you're screwed, you're gonna die. But because we're playing in lower ranks, you can pretty much just reliably jump into the enemy team and assume that they're not gonna be able to focus you down, just single target focus you down. So you can go for a more aggressive build, which is awesome. Like a Lich Bane rush is pretty much it. And this is just, yeah, this is gonna be a stomp. I already know until Garen shows up. But I'm gonna keep on going for the turrets just because I do want to show you guys just how to win, you know, as fast as possible. And if they're not gonna show up, or even if they do show up, I'll let the Z down. He's gonna be forced to recall, which is good enough for me. Oh, well, okay. Let's continue on to this. And yeah, I think this is just the best way. I've noticed that in all the low elo games I played, they never really know how to show up at the same time. The only way they stop us from taking this mid turret is if they all showed up at the same time, and it just seems for some reason like they just don't. And that the Orianna has ult, so you guys get to watch an epic 1v5. Passive frog, one shot Kaz. I have to wait out my W. Okay. Oh god, he's gonna destroy me with his ult. Just kidding. Okay, cool. Wait, let's go kill this Orianna too. Oh man, I probably should have been explaining every single step. But honestly, I just got my passive ready. I knew I could one-shot someone, then go back into Shroud hiding until my cooldowns are back up. That's really what it comes down to. I think that's the main thing. Maybe a little bit of micro, but that's honestly all it was. No ults, so I'm gonna have to just probably Gunblade and QW. No, I would have freaking just bonked. Would have just blew up his entire health bar with my passive Q-Prog. Okay. I guess I can die too. As long as I'm, you know, yeah, assuming I'm under the turret. Alright, let's go for Lich Bane. Don't have boots yet, but it's whatever. So yeah, what else do low ELO players do that I think you could take advantage of? Obviously, warding. If you guys haven't already noticed, low ELO players don't seem to ward as much. Oh, and here's a really good tip actually. There's this thing called pathing when you gank. You don't. So say you're a jungler, or just, you know, say you're anyone actually. Well, let's see what's going on here. So say you're mid lane or jungler or whatever. Say you're the mid lane and you want to go gank bot lane. The thing that most people do is they just run through river and they just run in. But what you want to do is go all the way around and just go through Tri-Brush, because it's much less likely to be warded a lot of the time. And then another thing is, if you are the jungler, for example, and you want to gank mid, so say I'm this topside jungler and I want to gank mid, you pretty much just need to know that you want to go around. You want to go all the way around. You don't want to go through the river because it's most likely warded. But anyways, I don't want to spend too much time explaining that. I want to just win this game as fast as possible, so goodbye. Cool. Yeah, this is pretty much just a stomp, but I think the commentary is it's just gonna be commentary, honestly, rather than gameplay. Not fast enough. Oh, I was actually fast enough. Whoops. Shit. Please. Oh, come on, dude. Nonsense. Did not see Garen there. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of like trolling right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my best to not troll anymore. I think the best step would be to do Rift Child. Oh, also another thing about about Akali specifically, and also pretty much any ELO that's not Challenger. Really, I even in Diamond, like mid Diamond, high Diamond, I don't see players do Rift Herald as much as they should. Like, it doesn't take that much effort, especially since you can just keep hitting it from the back and it takes like 1500 true damage. Like, it's not that hard, and especially when you're playing Akali, you don't lose health because you're passive and you're spell damned, and you can solo it within, like, I don't know, 30 seconds. It's just such a huge bonus to your team. Anyways, I think we're just gonna win this. I want to get my revenge onto this Garen. I haven't even tried killing Garen yet. We have 5 stacks. Yeah, we do have 5 stacks. 20 eyeballs too at 15 minutes. That's pretty awesome. How much AP do we have? 230? Cool. That. I want to see if I can somehow just score a penta here. And yeah. Lame. Get out of here, dude. I'm sick of your nonsense. Your invisible BS. Okay. Gotta be careful. No Q. Whoa. That was me trolling again. He's a lot tankier than I thought he'd be. He actually has obscene amounts of MR. Alright, if I die again, I'm legitimately going to give out $50 in RP, because there's no reason why I should be dying this much, and I kind of feel bad. I was just trying to make a simple commentary. With that said, they're still very underfed, but at the same time, like, I think it's time to get a Zhonya's here. Zhonya's is just by far the best item you can get. I don't even think we need a ward since they're just stuck in their base. So yeah, Zhonya's against pretty much full AD, or even just the fact that, you know, they're mostly AD, is just the best item. I would say for Akali, Gunblade is always the best item in the game. Zonius is always the second best item in the game, and then the third item is debatable. Some people go Lich, some people go Morellonomicon, some people go Banshees. It's what you want. Alright, definitely Zonius is a good option. So now, with the fact that Bard is tanky as hell in mine, and the fact that I'm about to steal this red buff, okay, he's gonna give it to me. We're gonna stay away from Bard and kill everyone else. Or you know what? We don't even need to stay away from him. He does no damage. Like, what is he gonna do to me? Is he? Oh, he DC'd? Hell yeah. We take those, by the way. We take those. Nice, not taking up. Ooh, sick. Finally, Penta. Yes. I wanted one of those. I know it's not much because we're on bronze. We're on bronze 1. But okay, I hope you guys did learn a lot. I feel like, I don't know. If you guys have questions, let me know in the comments if you have any like specific questions. But hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to see more of this, please let me know in the comments as well. Please, if you haven't, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe. We're so close to 400K and I'm so excited. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in a new video. Peace.